The five-time world champion, Vishy Anand, is one of the most universally respected figures in chess history. Known for his deep preparation, lightning-fast calculations, and calm under pressure, Anand was already a powerhouse in the 1990s. He went toe-to-toe with giants of that era, including Anatoly Karpov and even Garry Kasparov. But there was another rising star often seen as Anand's chief rival during that decade. This is Vladimir Kramnik. Although his recent behavior has been, let's just say, highly questionable,
I block and report. Well, okay,
Back then, he was a rising force. Kramnik was known for his elite positional style and ironclad defense, qualities that would later help him dethrone Kasparov in 2000 and become classical world champion. But in 1999, Kramnik ran into something he couldn't stop. In just 27 moves, Anand unleashed a tactical storm, combining preparation, speed, and surgical precision to crush one of the most solid defenders in modern chess history. So how did Vishy Anand dismantle a future world champion in such a short game? Let's find out. But before we dive into the game, consider subscribing and giving this video a like if you enjoy legendary chess battles. Alright, let's get into it. The game starts with the main line of the Petrov's defense classical variation. Knight c6 by Kramnik, white castle, bishop e7. Anand challenged the center with c4, knight b4 attacking the bishop, pawn takes, and we have a knight for bishop exchange. Queen captures supporting the knight, rook e1, putting more pressure on the knight, bishop defense, and Anand plays a committal and aggressive move, g4. The bishop can't capture the pawn because it would leave the knight hanging, so bishop g6 is forced. White continues developing with knight c3, knight takes and queen takes. Kramnik breaks the pin with king f8, bishop f4, and here Kramnik plays the losing move, c6. Engine says h5 would have been better, creating counterplay by opening lines against White's king. But c6 weakens the b-pawn and gives Anand a tactical opportunity. Anand pounces with a brilliant exchange sacrifice rook takes bishop, and now Kramnik is in deep trouble. After king takes, White continues with queen b4 check, moving the king forward or to d2 leads to checkmate, so Kramnik is forced to push c5 or king back, and he chooses to retreat the king to d8. Now White's queen is running wild by infiltrating Black's camp, starting with queen takes b7 hitting the rook, only moves rook to c8, bishop g5 check, f6, and queen takes g7. Black cannot take the free knight, otherwise bishop takes f6 is deadly. It either loses the queen or gets checkmated on the next move. Instead, Kramnik plays pawn takes bishop and queen takes rook with check. King c7 by Kramnik. Queen e5 check, forcing a queen trade that simplifies into a winning endgame for White with 2 pawns up. After a few moves, Kramnik finally resigned the game. It's over for Black since White has an unstoppable connected 2-pass pawn storming the board. And that's it. 27 moves of pure destruction. This game remains one of the cleanest examples of Anand's tactical mastery against even the toughest positional players. What did you think of this crushing win by Anand? If you've got a favorite classic you'd like to see next, drop it in the comments below.